Follow me, if you would.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Yes. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
I pose we scour this place anew. Who knows what we might find?
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
Saurian territory!
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Let my magics grant you with elemental food. The Arisen has been drenched.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Now it all becomes clear. Methinks I've a better understanding of the structure of this location.
A fine showing.
This shall be another landmark of our adventure.
If we are to break it, It shan't be from this side.
Really now?
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun! You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God's way. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal? E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. Baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen, who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Danger might lie.
We're under attack! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
Plainly speaking, is a bother.
These people are not truly defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair.
Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Notice all's been pilfered.
This material is just fantastic. Best be on your guard.
I doubt I will be of any use against it. Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
A passage? Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. places where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Done. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
We have a key, do we not?
Mayhap 'twill open the way. Let us see if it fits.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Only those who seek my guidance shall find it. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell. A voice echoes.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah. Now I feel a fool.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Fancy a look at my wares? Given the state of things, I may have to close the... in here long. Do come again.
A customer, then. That changes things. Someone had better come along.
I found some
I
decent
need
materials
the
yesterday.
word.
Where are you off to next? With Brock as teacher, so ask away. My hammer is at you. Your disposal, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. I found some decent materials
No
yesterday.
one knows their craft better than I. Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Well met, sir. Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn. Long. Always a pleasure.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
'Tis all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
I should be glad to talk a moment.
My watch finishes without incident.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Faze... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasis is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then. You've returned. Have you obtained any Worm's life crystals? You have. Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
The pursuit of betterment.
One wrong move, and I dread to think.
I must earn.
As you wish. I shall return directly. Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to avoid the fray.
Let my magics grant you an elemental power. Vocation proud. Arisen has been poisoned!
At last, a chance to use this.
I want to try to enjoy life.
Should I get up to it first?
Well met.
This might contain useful information.
Let's have a look then. Shall we get some rest then?
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Interested in my wares? Lots to do. Anything for that precious little time. Even the grave.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
A sprinkle of misfortune can make a pleasant spice.
Preparations, King. I up my training regime.
We shall remain here.
Wait for the new equipment to come.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Faces. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
I suspect you and I are birds of a feather.
Going on. What was it I had planned for the must go.
Herald comes off with moments unfortunate.
Scratch on my arms and armor.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Is this Gigantus friend or foe?
I should like to know its purpose. Where is it headed?
I cannot but fear 'twill bring ruin wherever it treads. cannot be!
Lord Phases, 'tis not a foe to be faced by those hoping to see the morrow.
Mine's not the stone puppet, then. We move.
I'm simply to deliver him to the tower, eh? Suppose I ought to have expected a catch.
What is that? Yon statue appears to be pursuing Lord Phases.
Ah, now I understand.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! What prodigious size! How could we possibly face such a thing?
a crack to the construct's exterior. Never fear, for I am here.
Your aid would be appreciated.
To me, there are plenty of places our feet might find purchase on its hulking frame.
And as fortune would have it, cliffs extend on either side. Shall we try jumping down on it from on high?
By your leave.
from over. Let us act swiftly that we might prevent further losses.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
And true, and our quarry shall fall.
twisted has passed. We must use everything we have to hand, every pebble.
We're not the only ones in this fight, but that's all the more reason to bring everything we have to bear.
By your leave.
Master, I am coming to assist. I shan't deny they have their uses.
It appears we've found a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Would seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermund.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
I must needs have poise. Mino comes forward. Like it or not, I'm not going to
Now there's a worthy prize. If only Twerks and...
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Wearing armor all day.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I've been pretty kind.
Why? Peruse... Peruse at your leisure, sir. Always a pleasure.
Tis most exhilarating to hand over such...
I've a selection of wares. That's sure to play. Ease. Pleasure doing business with.
Oh, what luck! Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
It is hard to imagine
I do not linger here.
The best quality of soldiers.
All about this place makes me nervous.
All this worrying is giving me...
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
My bed calls and I shan't.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
It's Sir Ragnar. We've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted ways.
It was a rotten life. I'm not sorry to see it end. At least I went out fighting.
You have bested Sir Ragnar, Master. An incomparable feat. But we cannot revel in triumph. We must press on.
Right you are.
You got me.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phaedrus. The pretender magic. Use your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Christ arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? Would become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle, naught would be born to its same chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Shall not change with my death, nor shall
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. for that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with benevolent hands and eyes. You find it strange, but this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains. The vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. Twill all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth. And know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
Since times of eld. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.